We were supposed to be looking at. I was not expecting that. And I was like, okay.
I think it's essential to like times it first. So I'm
I was gonna start as like a trumpeter on Purple Street.
So then I was in the New Orleans lifestyle, and when you came in and were like talking about Urban and I was like, oh, I can keep the same character of like, you know, like a Norms, you know, drinking.
I thought you were I would do that. And I played the game in there. Oh, okay. I felt like this was a bigger deal and I should not.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Where when he did it, he totally was my story and messed up or whatever, it was still fine.
Yeah, okay. I think like, whatever direction they carry it somewhere else. I like it. It's so fun. But to be fair, like, I was super entertained by mimicking the odd answers that people get and the riddleness that somebody will chime in with this where some other people really strong.
That's something.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm in your way. Yeah.
High fives. High fives. I love your box. Sorry.
For us, I'm feeling better than you. We have to try it, but I think that novel one is what I would call it. Novel. Like a book.
On YouTube, it looks bigger.
It does actually. I definitely watched it.
Volunteers and time room.
Be able to expand. Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of seamless arena, like we perform for like 20-25
We
minutes.
do towards the end, but the beginning brackets are 4 people on it. It's like 10
Okay,
minutes.
so like less pressure.
Yeah. So then you have to, it has to be like can expand. I feel like you have to expand.
Yeah. And then I regressed to Emma so we can miss the traffic.
Oh, nice.
So we took like full conference. So we took the and we came back where it was like to miss that section. So we didn't see anything on the road, but was it on the 80? It's on the 80. Oh, okay. It was on the 80 coming down. Like it started a little bit sooner, somewhere in like the slowest public started. The main one was like somewhere between 3 back.
Dreamboat, I think you were there. Yeah. Because I didn't see you that day.
Yeah, we played against them at one point.
And there's just 4 of them.
Yeah.
You were there?
If you were in auto,
I don't have to go outside recording.
oh, I know. I was like, wait, what's in your house? I was like, wait, I'm on the stage.
Oh, you bought your.
I did mine online. I didn't know how to scan it or something. So I multitask.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to? You have to
Never
play
happened.
again. You want to?
It's annoying for
No.
most people.
You guys are waiting for a team?
So I try to stay in a comedy realm, and then that's what I'm supposed to
Laura
be
said-
doing.
Yeah.
It's super supportive in this area.
You all missed the Robin Dance yesterday? I think they're up here.
I wish I was
Robin
longer. I
Dance,
wanted to take your ballet class.
Oh, did you go to that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I like stuff
It was
on
pretty
my
fun, like there was
phone
no feedback, so I had to,
Yeah.
and so it's like this one girl did a
it was kind of like,
Okay.
but it's
not
shimmy,
really, we
shimmy,
didn't
shimmy,
do like scenes things.
yeah.
We started scenes and then all the
And I'm trying to do it in the shower because that's the best thing to do it, right?
In the comfort
So
of your
you're in the water, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
And like, there were a lot of
And, you know, it felt like I was doing a great job. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and never look in the mirror.
That's hard
like,
stuff. That's like,
and
No, but I feel like
in a long time,
I
she
really
was like,
want to do that. I want to do that. I mean, for real.
Sydney,
Next time. I'll look in the mirror next time and do it. But like,
but I started at close to right
I
now.
always wanted to do ballet, and I'm like, I just want to be coach. And I do, but it hurts, and I'm just like
Are you all
fascinated
doing
by
obedience today?
real ballerinas because and I like to flip my legs, I don't know the name. I like to flip my legs.
oh yeah. That's right. It's short one.
That's what we did like for
Yeah.
That's good.
because explaining is like this.
I would love to do, I mean, I should want to do this now with this one. We never did it.
Yeah.
You're doing that.
I also like I used to dance professionally.
Yeah, you believe it. Why wouldn't I? Absolutely.
But yeah, so now
You're
I'm
not-
just teaching.
You're not
But
very
I'm
good
actually
anyway,
so
like if you're in
teaching
new friends,
some
but
more
if you lose your
Yeah.
students then,
So,
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I would like to do.
yeah.
That's
Well,
nice.
that's okay.
so, like, see, and
No, I'm excited, it's fun. I just like watching you guys play.
Like to be able to write, I wrote jokes, short or big enough for two comedians.
oh, wow.
Yeah, because I've done acting and
very, like,
theater and stuff like that.
very cut
And
out
this is just a different genre that I'm like, I want to go in this
Still
realm.
a cool for us,
because
or
I love
two of you are doing what we know.
Yeah, no, just, yeah.
When
So,
they did the Blind As It Anyway, and it has CD, and you know,
That's a fun
Saturday
one.
Night Live is all around, all the skits and skits
Can I look at the cards quick?
and I just love it, but that's how I am naturally in life, with everything, like my real life. Yeah, humans, like you,
And you
to
have
actually be able
exhibition
to
too.
like do it for fun with other people, just do it really
So I
cool.
see.
Regular.
And then everybody has
Oh, okay, special.
I just
Oh, regular, I'm suggesting.
nothing can make the best. I mean, it's like when you do regular stand-up, one person is bad. But I mean, if you do
Yeah, I think it was
shows,
regular.
like it's a bounce
Either
off of
or.
everything.
Shadow
Yeah,
regular
and
on stage.
it just gives the audience two different perspectives. People can
Yes.
vibe with one or whatever, you know. I feel like things like that are good with a little team.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So I'm figuring it all out what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do something with it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've never considered that. That is interesting. That would be fun. Like a fun thing to make money do.
Yeah.
Some games are really fun. Like my movies are very fun to play.
That's what I do.
But it's like the audience doesn't like
What I want to do for real.
So like when we were like we did like many runs of my movie and like so many games. Everyone was just like
All of it. So why not?
Money is so much fun to play.
There you go.
Okay, okay. Do you really know that?
All good.
But it's like this. Just game. Sure. Wait, is this your bag? Oh, I'm sorry. Like sitting here. Oh, that works. Oh, you're performing today. You have to stand. I'm sorry. I don't even sit. Oh, you're not performing. I'm performing. I think that's safe. I agree with that.
Absolutely.
So for me, thanks.
It's like one food, one vibe.
Yeah, I'm not going for that. I'm not going. We have a bag. I feel so good.
Okay, so we got new choice time. Pillars. It's not you, it's fine. I guess we're going to Escusa? Yeah, I mean, if you can keep those in, and then just, or like anyone can just be like, yeah, we won't have someone calling it. That's fine.
I feel like I've seen you.
It's not
I know you're one of my stars.
doing stuff like that. Press conference meetings probably because press conference we need someone. What happens is
Club in here.
It looks like it goes way back.
Well, I feel like maybe I
first night. This stuff should be fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, might be. I mean, the game
That's part of that.
and then genre swap. Okay, so that leaves us with
Welcome to the Stand-Up Comedy Theater. It's time for the arena. Please welcome to the stage your host, Mr. Improv number 2.
Welcome to the arena. It's fading out. I'll work on the length of the track for the summer season of the arena because this is the final edition of the winter 24-25 season of the arena. It's the final match of this season. Yeah. Making sure the stream's live. Yeah, we've had 13 weeks of competition here. So many winners, so many non-winners. There's no losers here. There's no losers here. Right? No. And the arena will be giving away for the next 13 weeks to Duel 6. It's our 2-person improv tournament. We've got a full slate of 16 teams. We're going to work on pairing those, and that begins next week. 4 teams will compete. 2 teams will then advance to the quarterfinals, I believe. All of that is to say, welcome to the arena. We have 2 teams for you. They'll be doing 20 minutes of improv apiece, and then you will be voting for our final champion of the season. That's what those ballots are there for. One side says champion, one side says challenger. That implies that we have a champion and a challenger, and we do! And they're ready to give you 40 minutes of improv to try and win your votes. To get us started, let's bring up our defending champions. Everyone, please welcome to the stage 755! Welcome, gentlemen. I didn't ask if we had had time over the 7 days to, I don't know, re-examine our naming, or if this was I don't know, an age-old sort of name passed down through the generations that you guys have moved forward into another iteration, or
Well, we did re-examine at 7:55.
yeah.
Tonight, in fact, we looked up at the clock at exactly 7:55 and said,
No,
We gotta get to
they're
work.
calling our name,
It
let's
was
go!
We gotta go.
it was a sign from the heavens. If it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
it's
right?
still 7:55.
That's right.
Well, good to have you guys, returning champions. How has your week of championhood treated you?
Oh man, it's been crazy. I've signed so many autographs.
Oh,
I've had to just get the little kids off my legs.
yeah.
Get back, little kid. It's
People
okay.
ask what's Mr. Improv #2 like.
Oh, do they?
We don't tell them the truth. It's okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we lie a lot.
Please.
Yep.
Please. I've got a reputation to maintain.
Right.
And good. It's good that you are pie-facing young fans.
Indeed.
So as to ward off a future generation of improvisers. Good. That's good. That's good. We don't need that.
Now,
Keep it old. Keep improv old.
We spent so much money on pies, we are ruined financially.
Yeah.
that's true.
Well, good to have you guys back. Scooch on down that way, if you will, so that we have room to bring up your challengers for the evening. Enough of your pie-based entertainment. We're moving on to your challengers. They've been here before. They're seasoned veterans of the arena. Please welcome to the stage, Polyhumorous. Woo indeed. Woo all around. Woo up and down, front to back, woo. Welcome back, Polyhumorous.
Thank you,
Good to have you. Good to have you. It's been a couple weeks since we last had you for Arena Challenger. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Good
to be back, yep.
How's things been treating Polyhumorous?
Oh, we've been on the grind.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
in the gym every day,
Yeah?
rock climbing.
Guys in the lab, just working on them new techniques.
You know it.
Gonna break out the new improv chops.
Mm-hmm.
Never not space object grinding. That's Polyhumorous. If I know anything about Polyhumorous, that's Polyhumorous. Well, good to have you guys back. The way that we get things started, we're going to flip a coin. Decide who is going first. The champions will call the coin as they are discussing it right now, or at least miming discussing it, for the show. Just really putting it out there. Oh, what's going on? What are we going to do? All right, so I will flip it. You will call it
Tails.
It is tails.
Oh.
7:55. Would you guys like to go first or second?
Let's go first.
Oh,
All right.
Polyhumorous. The confidence of 7:55 is normally, tactically, strategically, second is the choice. But you guys
Try something different.
gonna come at it from another angle here. On the screen, eventually, once I get off the stage, there will be 20 minutes on the clock. Just know that it's starting when I got off the stage or around then. Whenever I pull up the tab on the browser. But
As one does.
that's our very sophisticated timekeeping mechanism around here.
Yep.
But so that we don't cut into any of your 20 minutes, let the audience know what a 7:55 show looks at, sounds, smells like. Whatever senses you'll be employing tonight, let the folks know what the show is going to be about.
It smells like a natural deodorant that I applied earlier today.
Oh, you and your fucking crystals.
Yeah.
I've got extra aluminum. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like.
Yeah. We will get a suggestion from you, and then we will create a couple of characters, and that'll be kind of our base that we'll work off of, and then we'll pop out from there to see different little bits and pieces as we feel inspired to do that. And hopefully we'll have a lot of fun along the way. And Paul won't smell, so it'll be good.
Can't promise.
He's got nature on his side. So give me science every time. All right, everybody, please enjoy 20 minutes of 755.
Thank you very much. I'm Gary Weston. This is Paul Burke. We're 755, and to get us started this evening with our ball of fun, we want to get from you a suggestion. We're going to ask you for a location. We want a location that you wouldn't put a capital letter on, okay? So no Disneyland, no Paris, France, nothing like that. Just could be any kind of location, but it doesn't have a capital letter.
Like last week we had bathroom floor.
Last week we had bathroom and floor. Yeah, please not that again, okay?
We fully explored that scene.
Oh yeah, there's nothing left there. So, but any kind of location like that. Can we get a suggestion?
Rock climbing gym.
A rock climbing gym. Very good.
Love it.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Man, when I get out of this wheelchair.
You know what? Chip, I'm really glad that you feel that way because...
Oh, there was a fall!
Really?
Yes, that was a fall. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. There's going to be so much paperwork at the gym.
No, that's okay. It seems like it was okay. Somebody was belaying him, so.
Oh, okay.
He's just penduluming it.
You scared me for a minute because, like, let me tell you what. When there's a fall here, like a real fall,
yeah,
the whole system like shuts down for like day and a half. It's nuts.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know. Like, I'm on watch, so if I see anything.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for keeping a lookout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just because I can't teach right now, I mean, I want to I appreciate the job, and I just want to I'll watch it. I'll point out things that I see.
Yeah. I mean, Chip, you got the best eyes in the place, right? So it's good that you're like keeping an eye out for things, and
yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much longer does the doctor say you got? Not to live. I mean, you're not going to die from this. This is a very temporary injury from which you're going to fully recover, right?
Yeah, no, I think so. Well, the appointment didn't go exactly like I expected.
Oh.
So, Doc, give it to me straight.
Well, young man, I have to tell you, this is the worst knee injury that I have ever seen.
Really?
It is indeed, yes. Your knee is broken in 14 places. I'm not really sure how you did it, in fact.
Would you like to know?
Well, I mean, I kind of would. I mean, on the form when you came in, all it said was massive trauma.
Massive trauma because I watched Mission Impossible 2. As you remember, Tom Cruise was scurrying up that mountain in Utah, and I was like, if he can do it, I can do it. Turns out, can't.
Son,
Plummeted.
Mission Impossible 2 is clearly the worst one of the entire series.
Oh, if I could get up! I could get up.
Oh, but you can't, can you?
No!
No, you can't because your knee's broken 14
You
places.
don't respect John Woo?
Oh! He doesn't like Mission Impossible 2?
No, and
But Tom Cruise stood that motorcycle up on his front end and spun it around?
Yes, with some really cool Limp Bizkit music. Oh, God, I love that scene.
Oh, so cool. And it's just doves all over the place and he didn't like it.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you hit that guy.
I mean, I felt bad. I immediately apologized, but he's still pressing charges.
Well, I mean, doctors are like that, right? They're like little litigious. Like they're suing all the time.
Yeah, so, I don't know. So I got a lot going on.
Clearly.
I got a lot going on.
Yeah, I got the knee and like the lawsuit and like there's...
How's the family?
Well...
I noticed you don't have the picture of your wife anymore inside your little...
In my locker?
In your locker.
You noticed that?
Yeah.
It's not going great, I'll be honest.
What?
Yeah, we got another argument.
What was it about? Well, well, well. Look who's home late. Dinner's ready. It's been ready for 3 hours.
Martha, we've talked about this.
Oh, don't Martha me. People who can Martha me are people that respect me. I've been cooking all day.
Martha, you...
Crab in the shell? You demanded it. And you don't even show up.
Martha, you know...
I've been cracking these crabs for the last hour by myself.
Martha, you know that Wednesday night is my paper airplane folding class night. You
Oh.
know this.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh, it's Wednesday. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's on me. I thought it was Thursday.
I said crab on Thursday.
I'm sorry.
Look, if you can't remember what night my paper airplane folding class is on, I don't know if we have a future together.
That's what it's gonna hinge on?
I mean, you have to respect me as a person. You have to
Oh,
respect my
Wednesday,
answers.
Thursday, flipperoo?
Yes! You've got to keep these straight. Look at all the money you spend on this crap, and now it's cold, and it's ruined, and I've hardly folded any paper airplanes that are even worth a crap.
How are things going over there at the paper airplane place?
That you're changing the subject. You missed out on the fact that I have a class on Wednesday and crab on Thursday.
Can I be honest?
You can.
I noticed your partner Steve, you don't have his picture up anymore in your little cupboard.
Oh, you noticed that?
Is things going okay?
You know, if I'm honest,
Yeah?
Steve and I had a...
Come here. Well, well, well. I've been folding these paper airplanes for 3 hours.
Hiya, Steve. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. I got stuck at work, and then we were working on tying up a new belay, and now but I'm here and I'm excited, and I want to see what you have to teach me. I'm really excited for class tonight.
Listen, you're my best friend. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But the truth is, I don't think you respect paper airplanes as much as one should. Throw that as far as you can. That's the mark of a paper airplane.
It's an exact replica of the Batwing from 1989's Batman.
I know what I mean. I know what I mean.
It's even got a little Michael Keaton in it. Look at that.
Of course.
He can't turn his
Push a
head
little
at
button
all.
on the back.
What?
Fuck you, Riddler.
That's what they would have put in if they were allowed to do the R-rated version, but they weren't able to because Warner Brothers are jerks.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it. Here we go. Steve. It's still going.
Still going. It blows up.
It made a beautiful sprinkly display.
Yes, I shoved powder inside of it like a firework.
That's incredible.
I say, why hold on to it? Throw it and then have it explode in the air like a little firework. That's actually a really fucking good idea. That's kind of cool.
Steve, you're the most gifted paper airplane folder that I've ever seen.
Stop it, stop it.
How is it that you're only teaching a community college class?
I have a past.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of.
Well, I mean, they can't be that bad, can they? I mean, what from your past could possibly keep you from having a career in paper airplane?
Sing Sing. Prison.
You went to... Oh, you're a...
No, I visited my friend there.
Oh, good. Whoa, I was scared because I'm not allowed to hang out with felons.
And I brought him a cake, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you aided and abetted his escape from Sing Sing?
No, turns out he's gluten-free and I wrecked him.
He ate?
I didn't know he was gluten-free. I brought him a cake and God, he bloated up so bad. I felt terrible about it.
Oh, man. And that's why you can't get a job folding paper airplanes?
No, after that I drove around really sad late at night because I hurt my friend so bad.
Sure, like we all do. Cut to later that night.
I hurt my friend Steve and I'm really sad.
Oh, I'm never gonna dance again.
Cut back to the rock climbing place. that's a lot.
I know. So
Oh my gosh.
I totally.
Your wife, Steve.
My friend Steve, I totally messed it up with him, and then I went home, and then I made a big deal.
Steve has an incredible, like, so much has happened to Steve as well.
He's an interesting person. He really is.
You have just a really interesting cascade of people.
I know, but it doesn't work for me because I just mess up every relationship. I'm a relational cancer.
You haven't messed this one up. You haven't messed this one up. That's nice.
That's,
And I don't think you will. Knock on rock.
oh, knock on rock. It's what we say down here at the rock climbing team.
Didn't do much for me, but it's what we say.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Chip, I've been thinking about that. Do you think there's any possibility that the belay that failed when you were climbing, I don't know, was tampered with? I mean, I really shouldn't be saying this, right? Because if they find out and there's an investigation, it's going to be a whole lot of paperwork, and I really don't want to mess with all that.
I've wondered about that. I've wondered about somebody tampering with it.
Yeah, I kind of wondered about it too. Because, like, you know the guy Reggie? He's been jealous of you since you started here.
Yeah.
He, like, says stuff, you know, when you're not around. He talks about
What does
like,
he say?
Oh, like, you know.
He says it to you? Where? Like in the showers?
Well, not like in the showers, because that would be weird. But like after the showers when we're like getting dressed.
Okay. Good shower today. Good shower today.
Yep. Shampoo was real sudsy.
Reggie loves it wet.
Yeah. So I heard you're working the double shift next week.
Oh man, I'm loving this job. This is great. I got so much work. I can make so much money now. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you know, mistakes happen.
You mean with Chip and his?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
No, it's real sad. I mean, like it's super broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know,
Like the brokenest.
Yeah, but I mean, belay things, you know, fray if they're like underneath magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you later.
Hey, wait. Underneath magnifying glasses.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he drove out there and, you know, mirrored windows in a car, just kind of like giant, like, magnifying glasses, and maybe, like, one of those, like, kind of burned a little hole in the belay.
Through the backseat of his car?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. What do you think? What are you looking into?
Well, I mean, like, Chip drives a station wagon with blacked out windows, so, like, the chances...
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Nothing, Reggie, nothing. I'm not saying anything. I just thought it was a weird thing to...
Are you saying that you think I hurt Chip so I could get more hours so I could make more money to support my mother?
Well, I mean, I didn't say that specifically, right? Like, those words didn't come out of my mouth, but, like...
You think every day I'm whistling, walking home, saying, boy, oh boy, Mom can finally get that oxygen she wants?
Well, I mean, oxygen is really expensive and hard to come by, right? So, like, you need a lot of money for that. So, I thought maybe... Oh, it's silly, Reggie. It's silly. I mean, you like Chip, right? Chip's a great guy.
Chip's a great guy.
Yeah.
Chip's a great guy. Whenever we go play poker, it's always a good time with all of us.
Yeah, it's always really good. He always beats you and takes all your money, but other than that, it's always a lot of fun. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's fine. He does beat me and take all my money.
Reggie, am I going to have to take your picture out of my locker? Because I feel like I've messed up our friendship now and you're going to take off and...
No, you can keep the picture up.
Okay, thanks.
You got a lot of
appreciate
pictures.
it. I sure do, huh? See, I have every significant relationship in my life is right here in my locker. I keep a picture of them there to remember that they still like me.
It's like an '80s high school film in there.
Mm-hmm. It's like
you're just people you care about.
It's like a potpourri of insecurity from top to bottom.
That's what it looks like. What it looks like.
Yep. So I can keep you.
Yeah, keep me.
Thanks. Okay. Thanks.
But yeah, no, Chip takes all my money. So I mean, that's on me. You know, I probably should be gambling the money that I need to buy the oxygen. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get dressed. Is that okay?
I don't think you need my permission to get dressed. I think you could just...
Oh, I'm an eye contact kind of guy when people are talking to me.
Oh,
So like you're talking to me and I'm gonna like really lock in.
So if I don't,
I'm a Scorpio, it happens. That's what we do.
yeah, I'm a Gemini. You're freaking me out a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, is that why we get along? I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, okay. I'm gonna break eye contact now, and
Okay.
you're gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna go home
Great.
to my house where my wife's not.
Hey, how are things with your wife? No picture.
No,
What happened?
it's a long story. I don't know if you really want to hear. I mean,
There's a lot of crab in there.
yeah.
Did you bring crab for lunch?
Every day for the last 10, I've brought crab for lunch.
Wait a second. She make a lot of crab, and you didn't show up?
She made crab on Wednesday. Can you believe it? On Wednesday.
No, that's your day you throw things. Isn't it?
If you want to be like all condescending about it, yeah, I guess I look, I fold paper airplanes. I'm learning a craft.
We climb things here. You like to go throw things on Wednesday.
I do. I like to fold tiny representations of airplanes and aircraft and spaceships from popular culture films, and then I like to throw them.
That's cool. You know what I like to do Wednesday?
What?
Pilates. Yeah, I just strap myself to a machine and go.
A Pilates machine?
Yeah, Pilates machine.
I didn't know they had those now.
Oh, they do.
Oh.
And I like it.
So
It's just me and, well, it's just me.
it's just you.
Yeah.
You and the Pilates machine.
It's just me and the Pilates machine.
So it's a machine that stretches you in all kinds of places and things, or what?
Yeah, oh, you should come. Why don't you come with me sometime? It'd be fun to have somebody with me.
You know, Reg, that might be fun. I mean, you know, I got a lot of spare time now. And
Here.
I could.
I noticed that you don't have any deodorant. It's aluminum free.
When my wife left, she took all my deodorant.
That's weird.
I know. I thought it was the weirdest.
Why did that happen? Cut to that. Well.
Sweetie, look, I know.
Why don't you go try to find some deodorant in this house?
That's a weird thing to say.
Go check all 4 bathrooms.
Are you? Is there a reason? Where's my speed stick?
Maybe it's in the other 3. Or maybe it's in my hatchback that's currently on. And I'm about to go. I'm about to leave you.
You got your hatchback on, full of my deodorant?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I need to plan for my future, and it begins by smelling great.
Gloria, how could you? You're not only leaving me all alone, but because of a fight that I
Who
started.
am I? Gloria? Is that who I am?
You'll always be a little piece of glory to me.
Stop it. Stop it. You can't call me that pet name you used to call me back in college.
Look, it doesn't matter. You're leaving and you're taking my deodorant, and now I'm gonna smell down at the rock climbing gym.
I just feel like you've called me different things. Anyways.
Tell me what you would prefer for me to call you.
I don't know.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want to be called.
Let's
And I
go
will
with
call
Gloria.
you
Let's
now
go.
from
You
now
know, let's
on.
go with Gloria. Let's go with Gloria.
Listen, this is important to you.
No, it's not.
We can spend lots of time on it and figure
Stop
out.
it. I was going to hold your hand. Oh, conflict. So hot. This can't happen. This can't be. Okay? You're like a tractor beam. Okay?
From the NCC 1701D.
Yes.
I folded it last week. It was so exciting.
Don't touch me. It's like 1,000 little hugs.
My little glory.
No, stop it. I don't want it. I do, but I won't. I don't.
My little glory hole. Listen to me.
Stop it! My little glory hole. Not since high school, mister. Not since college, I mean. Not high school. College. Not high school. College.
Come back to the bathroom. And so she left. I don't know.
Yeah.
Messed it up. So Pilates machines, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I got spare time. I guess that'll be okay. Do I need to bring anything? Like, do I just show up in my like rock climbing gear or like?
Yeah, you just come as you are. Come as you are. That's great the way you are right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this place that you go where you're all alone with the Pilates machine, do they have more than one?
We'll share.
We're taking turns?
Yeah, we just gotta switch off.
Is that weird?
No.
Feels weird.
I mean, new things can be weird.
New things can be weird.
You know what? I'll buy one and put it right next to it.
You'll buy one?
Your defending champion, 755. And to anyone that has a Gloria in their lives, you're welcome. Hey, that was 20 minutes of improv. Would you like to learn how to do such a thing? Oh, that's something that's offered here. We've got a new class, Staff Improv 1, starting up next Sunday. They run 6 weeks. It's 4 to 6. Hang out, learn some fundamentals, get your improv basics all toit. I don't know why I decided to do that. But if you'd like to, you can register on the website. Go to staffcomedytheater.com/improv and, hang out for 6 weeks. Learn some stuff. Be like these funny folk. No guarantees. But let's bring up your challengers. Please welcome to the stage, challengers, Polyhumorous. Quick reminders, I will go over this again. Challengers, what does that mean? Well, it means that on the challenger side of your ballot, if you were so inclined to vote for these folk, you would tear off that side and put it in the little tin that I'm going to bring around. If you want the champions, those would be 755. You'll tear off the champion side and drop it in the tin when collection time comes. But how can you vote if you are not fully informed? You need 20 more minutes of improv to know exactly who you're going to vote for. Woo! Welcome back, Polyhumorous.
Thank you.
Hi. How about we let these people know, so we're not cutting into your time, what a Polyhumorous show is going to look like?
Absolutely. Polyhumorous. We are in love with all types of comedy. So what we have tonight is we have our special box here, and one of you lucky audience members will be able to put your hand in our box and pull out an improv game. Ooh. Now, we have some improv games in here. We know what those games are, but we have no idea what game is going to get pulled out. So we're going to have an audience member pull out the game for us. We will perform that game for you. It'll take a few minutes, and then we'll just recycle and do it again.
Yeah.
And that's the gist.
And there you go. So you'll see a different style of improv. We had some long form there. With 755, we're going to be a little bit more short form with Polyhumorous. Oh, you're getting the whole gambit, you lucky sons of sons.
To be in your seats.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming back. Looking forward to it. Everybody enjoy 20 minutes of Polyhumorous.
All right, so we are just going to jump right in. Who would like to warm us up by putting your hand in our box first? Anybody? I don't see. Yeah, right there in the back. Any card you like.
I'm not gonna. I'm so honored. What happens next?
Oh boy, what is gonna happen next? All right, so in this game, we're gonna have 3 of my partners performing an improv scene, and we'll figure it out from there. Anybody want to run it? I will if not. Great. So to get us started and have my partners get a little jumping off point, I'm going to get a suggestion from the audience. What's an activity you've always wanted to go and do but were too afraid to?
Woodshop.
Woodshop. All right. Saws are scary. Woodshop is your suggestion. So we'll just go ahead and get started. Go ahead.
You know, I've always wanted to do woodshop, but I've been so scared I haven't been able to do it.
That's not how you use a table saw.
Are you questioning my table sawing abilities? I've been in this class for like 10 minutes. They let me access the table saw already. That's gotta say something about my skills.
It says very clearly on the board, do not touch until told.
I told you to tell me that it was okay. Right? It's somebody has to tell me that I can touch it. And it doesn't say who. It just says until told.
And freeze. All right, so this is the part where the audience gets to help us out. I am going to be asking each of my partners here what happens next. They're going to pitch an idea as to what happens next in the scene, and I'm going to have you vote with your applause on which one you would like to see. Emma, what happens next?
The instructor walks in.
Alrighty, and Laura, what happens next?
Emma proceeds with the table saw.
Okay, Elena, what happens next?
They notice blood smatter on the ceiling.
All right, if you want to, what was yours again?
Does it matter?
Who wants for Elena?
Okay, you know what? You are just so frustrating.
Does that look like stained blood?
I'm sure it's just like wood stain.
No, that's like actually really red.
It's like abstract art, you know? You never really know how it got there. You never really care how it got there. You think you can make it at home.
It's still sticky.
You are incredibly tall.
I used a step stool.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see your step stool. I just thought you were 8 feet tall.
I followed the instructions. It says I can use a step stool.
Why are there instructions all over this building? So you did everything. I feel like a step stool is reasonable to just go grab and use.
Okay, but I think you were missing.
Shouties, how we doing today? Welcome to the class. Nice step stool. You're looking very tall, very tall.
Apparently she had to ask for it.
No, I read the instructions that were on the board that said I could use the step stool.
Is she cute? Don't worry about it. Okay, so, any questions so far?
I've got one.
Yeah.
So, up there seems to be some red, like, splatter marks, and I've seen a little bit of NCIS, and I'm pretty sure
That's a
Freeze! We're gonna switch this one up a little bit. Instead of asking what happens next, how did it get there? How did that blood get there? We're gonna start. Laura, how did that blood get there?
Somebody was opening a can of tomato soup.
It's tomato soup, and somehow it cut them enough to get blood on the ceiling. Yelena, how did that blood get there?
So last week, they took in a group of felons and things got nasty.
Oh, jail fight! And Emma, how did that blood get there?
Somebody was trying to, like, make, like, a Carrie style set, and the bucket of blood just kind of went up.
All right, okay, so if you would like to see people making an amateur version of Carrie, please clap. All right, fuck Stephen King. I don't know who that is.
I don't need to play at this point.
If you would like to see the felon fights, please. Yeah, all right. And final option, it was tomato soup somehow the whole time. Okay, somehow I heard more cheers for tomato soup. We're gonna see that one. Let's see it.
So, funny story. Shorty, come. So, I love tomato soup so much that I bought 12 jars of it, and I was shaking them first.
You
I
had
was
jars
shaking
of tomato soup?
jars of tomato. Homemade, you know, my grandmama made it. Love her.
You used a can opener because the
On a jar?
instructions. Yeah, because the instructions said so.
For a jar?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Anyways,
That's
back to
You
the
gotta
story.
use the can opener to tap it.
You are so cute, shouting. Anyways, I got these jars and I was shaking them because that was the only way that I thought. My grandmama told me, and I was opening them and I was splat, open, splat, open, splat, open, splat. And that's how we have this work of art. Don't you love it?
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
It's that
does
ambiance.
explain the chunky texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't notice that it was chunky and slightly orange before.
Well, I
We
didn't
said it was
taste it
blood.
before.
No, I don't think that. When was this? You said last week? You
Yeah,
said this last week?
yeah.
I don't know that that's the best.
Sweet.
You know what?
That's right. Does it taste metallic-y at all?
A little bit. Why would it taste metallic? It was in a jar. It was in a jar.
It might have been laced with something, you know. My grandmama has not revealed all of her secrets yet.
Freeze. All right, one last time. Oh, what happens after she ate that tomato sauce? Emma, what happens next?
A seizure.
The seizure! Alright, Yelena, what happens next?
She hears colors and sees stars.
I guess we know what it was laced with. And Laura, what happens next?
I get nauseous and run to the school nurse.
Alright, who wants to see Laura run to the school nurse? Alright. Who wants to see her trip balls? Alright, and I forgot your questions. Sorry, I'm horrible. Who wants to see her have a seizure? Alright, I heard an equal amount. She's gonna have a seizure while tripping balls.
Yes! You know, honestly, it's like my childhood, but
You seem a little sweaty, Shouty. You okay? You okay?
I don't. Is this what rabies looks like?
You know, that's a great question. My uncle died from rabies.
Did your grandmother give your uncle rabies? Called
Yeah,
it.
that's
a mushroom.
Yeah, you're gonna get through this because you're so cute. You're so cute.
I'm
Got
really
you.
thirsty.
What happens after the tripping
Why?
part?
The
What,
tripping?
I love mushrooms.
you said your uncle
Yo.
died.
You're gonna
Yeah,
What happens?
eat it? You're gonna eat it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat the mushroom.
because he did some dumb shit. Like, he took a knife and was like, what if I swallow it? Ah! Died.
You were just letting that happen?
Listen, I wasn't there. I just heard it from my grandmama. My grandmama never really liked her brother. Anyways, we got you. How about you take a little seat here? You know, right here. Get you some water. Drink it. Actually drink it. Stop pretending to. There we go. All right. Be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, she gone. She
No,
gone.
don't leave me.
I don't.
She gone. She's gone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
My
about it.
bungle friend.
Hey, see! Who knows what happened to her after that? I'm gonna grace you with the box.
Okay, so who would like to draw from the box? I see a hand. We have my movie.
Ooh, my
Super
movie.
fun game.
You wanna run it?
You know what? I can.
Figure take charge, lady.
do it.
Yeah, alright.
In this game, each player is going to propose a movie title that doesn't exist. And we are going to do that a little practice round. We're going to show. So let's say I'm going to pick a letter A.
Coils. Curly tail.
Yes.
It starts with A.
Starts with A.
Oh, I did not get that part.
A. Adam's apple.
Adam's apple.
Anthrax looks tasty.
Anthrax. All right. Tell me more about that.
So Anthrax Looks Tasty is a sappy romantic movie about a gym lunk named Anthrax and the cute, naive new gym trainer who falls for him.
Wow. Do you guys really like? You want to see that? That sounds interesting to me. Clap and say, "Let's see it."
Let's see it.
Wow, you lift so much. What was your name again?
Anthrax.
Wow. You look so tasty.
And see. Alright, so can I shout out a letter? Any letter of the alphabet? G. Let's start things with the letter G.
Great estimations.
I know words that start with this letter.
Grandma's not gonna make it. This is a sci-fi thriller about a grandma who got abducted by space aliens and is trying to find her way home.
You had me at abduction. Let's see it.
Oh, look at that.
Incoming message. Incoming message. Grandma, where are you? Mom and Dad left.
Is that Barbara? Barbara, this
We're
man
gonna be
grew
home.
up. This man has green skin. Barbara.
Message over.
Barbara.
Message over.
It's easy. Okay. Alright, how about someone shout out 2 letters of the alphabet? P.
Why?
P what?
Why?
Y. Okay, your letters are P and Y.
Pickles, yes.
Ponies, yeehaw!
Petrie, yes, man. Please, yeah.
Personable, yas! This is a dark and gritty murder mystery about the underbelly of the New York drag circuit.
Oh my god.
Let's see it!
Oh no, honey, turn around, turn around, try again. Mm-mm.
Excuse you, girl.
Girl, you're wearing fishnets. Fishnets over your leggings. You
Yes,
can't do that.
because I'm a catch. Nothing I can say about you. By the way, did you hear that Brontina was found strangled behind the stage?
That bitch.
How dare she?
That news is gonna be all over Times Square later, and we're not gonna get any of the spotlight. Fuck.
I'm trying to figure out who did it. I've narrowed it down to Marie Antoine Kunt and Strangelina.
Strangelina.
I'm leaning towards Strangelina.
That's too obvious. She would never. She doesn't strangle anybody but herself and her partners. That's kind of her whole thing.
She does always say active consent is sexy, queen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Strangelina.
That neck of yours. Looking nice.
Oh, thanks. I just powdered it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any verifiable plans later?
I was just gonna head behind the stage alone and untuck.
No. I don't remember there being cameras back there.
How saucy of you.
And C. Alright, and then how about we make it a little more difficult and we shout out 3 letters. Any letter of the
Your
alphabet.
initials, even.
J-A-T.
J-A-T? Okay. Chat. J-A-T. These are your letters.
Jonathan, Anthony, Timothy. Jonathan, Anthony, and Timothy is a children's novel turned into a visual novel on the big screen.
Yes.
And essentially, Timothy, Jonathan, and Anthony, it's like Jack and Jill, except they fell in the well.
Cool. J-A-T.
Just Auntie's Tacos.
Just a touch.
Uh-oh.
Jeez. Architecture things. Jesus, anyone turns. Okay, so this is a vampire movie, right? So essentially, this vampire is going through inviting as many people as possible from all different walks of life and like ethnicities and species, perhaps, and realizing that literally everything that he bites or they bite turns into a vampire. Anything, everything.
Cool.
Juice and Tomatoes. Juice and Tomatoes is an instructional video about how to cold press juice and suck on tomatoes. Let's see it. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will be learning how to cold press. Excuse me, I'm speaking very quickly and tripping over my words. Cold press kale and suck on tomatoes.
The tomato you asked for.
Thank you. Now, one quick slice. Oof. That one felt good. And both of us simply insert the tomato half. Open the mandible and insert the tomato and pretend you are a little baby and it is your mother's teeth. gonna be my movie! We have time for one last game. Who wants to kick us off on the very last game of our evening tonight? Right over here.
Don't make the one on top. It's oh boy. Okay, I'm hosting this one. Sorry, guys.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna play a little bit of new choice in the last 40 minutes, and essentially we're gonna go ahead and do a scene. I'm gonna get a suggestion from you guys. All of my other partners are gonna start doing a scene. However, I am really picky, really needy, and really bossy. So at any point, I can tell them that whatever they just did or said was not good enough. They need to do it again, but better or different. Okay, when that happens, I'm going to call new choice, and whatever was just done will be changed. Whatever was changed to is what actually happens, and the scene goes forward. Can I get a favorite breakfast food?
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
My person, whoever you are. Yeah.
All right, I would love to see a scene about biscuits and gravy. Thank you.
I hate it when people order the gravy on the side. Just be a grown-up and eat the biscuits and gravy. That's the name.
Oh my god. A side of gravy?
New choice. New choice.
Oh my god. A side of gravy? Oh. I haven't felt this saucy since your second wedding.
New choice.
I smell sage.
I've been experimenting a little bit. But hey, buddy, I thought I told you to stay in the car.
No. I know, I was in the car and I rolled the windows down, and after I looked out of the window that I rolled down, I saw you had a side of gravy and I know how much you hate that. So I came in to relieve it from you.
I hate separating it because, like, I'm at work.
New choice.
I hate separating it because it's so much extra work.
New choice.
I hate separating it because it means more dishes.
I hate doing dishes. That's why I always just eat off of myself. Would you like any?
I would. Is this the gravy fest? Can I just?
Oh, please.
Mm.
You can really taste the sage.
I taste the sage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Little hair.
New choice.
Oh, sorry. Little hair.
I never thought of that before.
I have stage 1 alopecia, and I figured keep it if I have it.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure.
New choice.
I also knew someone that suffered from alopecia. You know, they didn't end so well.
They must not have put gravy all over them.
Were they close to you, like, genetically? Because
What?
it's fine.
New choice.
Are they close to you emotionally? Because stress can rub off on you.
Yes, I am very tense right now, despite my very, very cool demeanor.
Speaking of cool demeanors, I've been like very chill for the last 2 minutes. Are you gonna like this?
Alright, everybody. Thank you. Polyhumorous, our challengers. Let's get our champions back up on stage. First of all, let's bring back 755. So, reacquainting yourselves with your champion, with your challenger. Now is the most important part of the program. It's where you vote and determine, I guess, not who comes back next week, because next week is the start of Duel 6. So, get real invested in 16 teams for 13 weeks and hang out with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I don't know. We're still deciding if this champion will come back in 14 weeks or if we'll start fresh again. I don't know. We'll see. Either way,
My calendar's open. I'm just saying.
yeah, I mean, we'll get you locked in, guys.
here.
Yeah.
So,
Either way, one of these teams will enjoy one more night of championship glory at very least. So, you've seen both teams. The champions, 755, will be represented by the champion side of your ballot. The challengers, Polyhumorous. Well, what do you know? They're the challenger on your ballot. I'm going to walk around, you're going to drop your votes in my tin, and then I will tally up your vote, your in-person votes, and the folk at home that are watching as well on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So we'll tally those up and decide who is going to be the last champion of the Winter 24-25 Arena season. While I'm doing all that, you guys are going to need to be entertained. Otherwise, it'll be really weird and awkward while I just votes. So, let's give these folks, they're going to go a little montage together. We bring the teams together at the end of the evening so that there's less blood rivalry once we leave. Yeah, we'll break it down. So let's give these folks a suggestion for them to play. What is something that you're looking forward to doing in 14 weeks? Anything? Summer plans?
Comic-Con?
Summer plans? Yeah.
San Diego?
San Diego?
So like, are we going
All
to
right.
San Diego? Is that the vibe?
You know what? Just whatever San Diego
San Diego
means to
sounds
you.
awesome.
Whatever that means to you. So you guys, you montage about or near or around or with San Diego in mind while I pick up some votes. Enjoy. All right.
Oh shit, my ego! Fuck. Now it's covered in sand. I mean, what's a little San Diego?
You know, I know we should have had this field trip. It's really good to go San Diego. We did not need him here at home.
Look, I know Diego is our friend. We know him. Like, just kind of like harshes the femininity.
Hi guys, I made it!
Oh, Diego!
I'm so stoked to be on the trip. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go, but then my mom died.
Oh! I thought Sharon was healthy.
Oh, Sharon's really healthy. That's my stepmom. My real mom died. I stay with her every other weekend. And it was this weekend, and so I just snuck away from the funeral. I'm so bad.
How are you gonna get home? If you're not with your family for the funeral and they leave you here.
Oh, I was just gonna hitch around with you guys, my best friends.
See,
That's
but
so
we
exciting.
came down on a motorcycle, like
Only two. It's like
yeah,
a
like a
tandem
single
motorcycle.
yeah.
Tandem motorcycle, 2 people only.
Like
Okay.
it's really just supposed to bring us like closer together.
Oh.
Like one of us drives, the other one's behind.
We didn't know you'd be here.
Yeah,
We didn't know.
yeah.
If we had known, then we would have gotten like a triple seater.
Just like a little sidecar, but no, they specifically said at the shop, the rental place, for the rental bike, that they can't add a sidecar, and they're out of it for the entire weekend because
No
it's-
takesies, backsies.
No takesies,
backseas.
backsies.
Okay, the first 2 seconds I was convinced, and then you just kept going, and now I'm suspicious.
No, look.
Now it seems like you're kind of lying, and you just don't want me
Diego,
here.
Diego, you're in a heightened emotional state because your mom just died.
Oh my god, are those terms and conditions?
Yeah, we see all the terms and conditions. No takesies, backsies. Right there.
Oh,
See that?
You didn't say no blackout, did you?
I didn't have to. The guy said it.
Oh, whenever you read the fine print, if it says no takesies, backsies, you say blackout 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if they don't say double blackout negative,
Well,
before
Okay, you
you're
know what,
done.
Diego? I am going to level with you. We didn't invite you.
girl,
We didn't invite you because he's
breakdown.
always like this. He's always like this. Okay? We didn't get the best rental contract. I'm sorry.
You sound just like my doctors.
Now we'll never know what Diego's doctor sees. Sorry. Well, we have results. I've tallied all of the votes from everybody in here, everybody at home. Yeah, I'm giving you the time to. There you go. There you go. Oh, sassy. Oh, man. Now we're just hanging out.
I'm Slavic, what can I say?
All right.
Imagine they're Adidas.
Well, one more time, thank you all for coming out. I hope to see you. We've got programs here. We're live in person Thursday through Sunday. We got improv, stand-up, podcast, all sorts of things. Check us out. Or if you can't make it out, watch us from home. StabTV.com or twitch.tv/StabComedy, YouTube, whichever way you get your at-home entertainment. But it's time to let you guys go home with knowledge of who our last winner of the season is.
Do we have to?
Well, I mean, all right. Let's start it up again. 20 more minutes on the clock. No, we've all got to get home. So, thank you all for voting. We have a winner, and our last champion of this season. Your winner tonight, and still champion, 755. And you'll get to hold on to the arena bragging rights for the next 3 months.
Oh man!
So, and I don't know, maybe you'll defend when we come back, or maybe it'll be 2 brand new teams to start off the season. Who knows? I don't. I probably should, but I don't. So, we'll see you back here next Sunday for the beginning of Duel 6. In the meantime, check out StabComedyTheater.com for our full calendar of events. If you want to join a class, that starts next week. Get home safe, everybody. Have a good night.
Great job.
Alright, everybody, that is it for us for the evening. As that Damaschio demand would say, check out StabComedyTheater.com for a full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream everything we do. Have a good night, everybody. Get home safe. See you soon.
Yeah, hey, we actually, that was a great show.
I love it.
Gary.